Hi and welcome to Scott's Inverts. I'm Scott. These are the inverts. I do need a bit of a haircut, don't I? But I'm going to get it fresh, just ready for the sea show. Now, I'm going to show you some updates. Stick around to the end of the video because in this tank here, we have something very, very special going on. And I can't not wait to show you guys. So this is like two tanks in one tank. And the male Balfouri we have living still with the female. They have paired up several times, but this is where the female normally chills out. That's her enclosure, that's where she normally is, but no, she's actually dug out all underneath there instead. They have paired several times, and at seas the male is going to Chris's Zoo on Wheels, so look out for some live pairings on a Friday when he does his live streams. But look at the size of her bomb. If she's not gravid, you can call me I don't know, Ant-Man. But the next update is the Euthalius species green femur. They have got the green femur. It's just under lights and through a camera. For some reason it doesn't come up, but natural lighting with your eyes, boom, there it is. We had the male and the female cohabiting for months and months and months. But look, she has finally actually ate him. We have seen them pair 2 or 3 times over the course of the last 3 or 4 months. So fingers crossed she has got that sperm and it all goes well, because this is going to be an egg sac in about 9 months to a year's time. I hope so. What we'll do now is just quickly show you the Polythiaria rufiletiata. We think it's a female, but we rehoused her because she'd outgrown the old enclosure. And just look, that is at the base of that court bar where she taught that dubia. But look what she's done. She's actually created a burrow at the base. But again, I think this importantly shows us that when it comes to a boreal species, we do need to be giving them enough room to burrow, as well as we still have that exciting news towards the end of this video, so stick around. Sarmapeus emernia. We paired her a little while ago. There's a video back in the playlists, but she's come out of that court bark hide and created a burrow at the back. So I'm just going to try feeding her now. As you can see, she's kind of webbed up every entrance apart from at the top. But a bit later on, what I noticed is it's actually fully webbed up downstairs inside of that burrow. So with her, normally you offer her a dubia like this and she comes flying out. Even if she's had one a couple of days ago, she will still come and smash another one. So this kind of indicates to me that something's happening down there. We rehoused this one into the exotic enclosures in the last video. This is our Barinopes. And I wanted to show you guys, she started webbing. See all that web on the floor. Now when I first looked at it from a little distance, I thought, you have not done nothing. But when I went close up, you can see all that webbing, and I was like, wow, you've done pretty well pretty quickly. And remember a little while ago as well, last week, our Trinidad olive, our Incy olive is in here, webbed up really, really well in kind of 3 or 4 days. And this is only a sling. If it had been an adult, yeah, okay, I would have expected to see this type of webbing, maybe a little bit more, but I was really surprised. She's webbed up all inside that skull and all along the front. So I thought, well, we couldn't do this without trying to feed her at the same time. So fingers crossed, she comes out and takes that little dubia. But look, just look at that carapace and the abdomen. My word, these are just shockingly beautiful, and they're so cheap and affordable, and you can just get them literally absolutely everywhere. And to think that spider, just how beautiful are these Incy olives. Took that roach down and off she goes to home to finish eating it. Our P. marinius, the rainbow mixed isopods, they've absolutely destroyed everything in this tiny little enclosure that we've got them in at the moment. All the leaf litter, stuff like that, they've munched it all. The moss, had a little bit of moss in there, not too much, but they seem to have eaten that as well. So, but look how much they're breeding, all those little babies in there, absolutely awesome. So we're going to add a little bit more moss to hopefully encourage that breeding, so they've got somewhere in private to do their thing. as well as somewhere where the babies can go and hide and feel nice and safe, and hopefully keep that humidity as well. But look at this. Do you know what that is? That is custodian fuel from Arcadia. I use this for my isopods. I find it's absolutely perfect. It's really, really dry, so it does last a very long time outside of the enclosure as well. And all you do is you get it like that and just push it into the soil, and that is it. I'm going to put a couple more in. I'm going to lay one on the top as well, just in case. Now, I think this is a type of fungus, if memory serves me right. And when you push it into the soil, it might be able to grow. Again, correct me if I'm wrong down in those comments, but I'm pretty sure that's what I was told by KBN in Coventry a couple of years ago. So I'm going to leave that one pushed down anyway. But as you can see, they absolutely love it. Sarmapeus pulchra, we paired her about 3-4 weeks before Christmas. Mate, no, it wasn't. It was 2 months before Christmas. But look at that bum. She is saying gravid, surely. Again, let me know down in those comments what you think. So, the Olivaceae didn't go arboreal, didn't use a hide, actually created a burrow in the side of the hill that we created in this enclosure. So, really happy. This one is the Amazonias germani. And look what we've got. Can you see them? You can see Mummy. Can you see the babies? She's opened the egg sac. We've left this one. I mean, this female, we left. We weren't messing around with her. The egg sacs, look at all those babies inside there. I do apologise. She's webbed up. She wants a little bit of privacy. But these are about the best shots I can actually get. And if you look at that arrow there, then there are some of the babies. And look, there they all are. Absolutely awesome. Boom! So that was our update video. I am holding my camera because I've managed to break the tripod. And if you just look here, that's the leg. And it's kind of snapped off a little bit like a tree does, if you know what I mean. Absolutely awful. I am going to get another one, obviously, and start utilising that. But the Germani sitting here, all the lives, that tank there, every video that I've been doing lately, this tank here, and I didn't even know the slings had hatched out. I literally just left them. When I saw the egg sac just before Christmas, I thought there's no chance I'm opening that yet. I'm just going to leave it. And I did this with a Sarmapeus emernia as well, and the slings again popped out very similar, a little bit bigger though, when I noticed them. So I'm hoping that Mum takes real good care of her. The Olivaceae, which is just here as well, she's doing absolutely fantastic. If you're not subscribed, remember to hit that subscription button, and if you like what we're doing, remember to drop this video a like. Also, it really does help the channel out more than what you think, and it only takes you like a split second. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, we shall see you again on the next one.